Hey there. Now it seems as of recent, a lot of people have been getting into speedrunning, including me to an extent. I've looked into speedrunning quite a bit over these past few years, but if I'm being honest, spending a lot of time in a game to spend a little bit of time in a game just seems like a lot of effort, at least for me. So I decided, why don't I do a speedrun, but maybe something that won't take me, a lot of time to practice and prepare for. Which is when I decided, hey, why don't I just speedrun the Hive lobby? I play on the Hive almost every single day, and the hub is pretty cool, And yeah, just as a heads up, if you could take a moment to consider subscribing, that'd be pretty pog champ. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. Now, when it comes to me and speedrunning, I sort of don't have the patience to sit down and get good at it, So my personal best might be able to go a lot lower than it already is. Okay, so let me explain the rules real quick. I'm not going to be doing the parkour in the hub. There are already speedrunning categories for that, and I kind of want to do something different, Now let's move on to the starting point of the speedrun. So we'll start off at this line at the doors of the castle, and then we'll make our way up to the tower on the castle. Simple stuff. It doesn't take a big brain to, get all of this, Now when I first started this speedrun, I thought, hey, it would just be an easy thing to do. A good video maybe, But no, little did I know that this would take me quite some time to do. Well, at least until I was satisfied, that is. Told myself just a few easy runs, just a bit of, speedrunning, but no, it was not that easy, and it ended up taking me at least 2 weeks before I started working on the video. I originally just started off doing a few runs and saying, hey, this is actually pretty good. I made it to the top of the castle in 55 seconds. Until then I realized, maybe I could get a sub 50 at least on this, And then that's when it happened. I was just determined to get a sub 50 on the Hive lobby. In fact, I spent so much time running that I filled up about 15 gigabytes of just me running, plus, some other stuff, And one day, I might just end up releasing all the raw footage of me running, because trust me, there's quite a lot, and I did have, quite a few things to say, some deep topics. But that isn't what the video is about. No, it's about me speedrunning the Hive lobby. My first run was nothing special. It was just me normally going up to the Hive tower, thinking, hey, I could probably, practice here, and speed up as I go. Since the stairs are 2 blocks wide, I thought, hey, if I time my jumps right, I could go faster than I ever could before. But oh god, that was a lot harder than I originally thought it would be, You see, timing your jumps seems like something that would be pretty easy to do at first, but then once you actually do it, it isn't. So that was out of the window because I wanted to spend some time speedrunning, but not dedicate an entire month to speedrunning. The thing is, I know that my personal best could go a lot lower, that is if I timed my jumps correctly. So I currently hold the world record since I'm the only one who's really done this, but it doesn't end there. Another way that I could have possibly sped up my time is by hugging the wall more. You see, in some spaces, hugging the wall can make you, reduce your time, but only by slightly. Don't act like hugging the wall is gonna, reduce your time by 52 minutes, because, the whole speedrun's only a minute long. Thing is, when you hug the wall, especially when you're turning, hugging the wall makes it so you have to walk less. That reduces your time by slightly. Maybe a few milliseconds, maybe a bit, less. I don't know the exact time since I'm saying I've only dedicated 2 weeks to doing this, I am not a master speedrunner at the end of the day. I am not the best at speedrunning. A lot of people could probably do a lot better than I can, but I'm just saying, I'm opening up a new doorway for all my boys and girls. If you want to go in there, you want to speedrun the Hive lobby, then go for it. It's a thing that I really only did out of boredom, but it worked, And don't think the video ends here because I still have quite a bit more to explain. Now, like I said, originally I thought that going up the stairs would be an easy thing to do. I thought that, hey, this is probably one of the faster ways to do it, but then I had an epiphany. There is a slight bit of parkour behind the throne. What I mean is, that big flower mural that's behind the throne in the throne room? I'm talking about that. If you do the parkour right, and, it's a bit hard to do when you're in a rush, you can actually get up from the first floor to the second floor. Now, I have done the parkour successfully before, but like I said, when you're in a rush and trying to, speedrun, it can get quite frustrating when you just keep on trying and you just keep on falling off. The thing is, I did not know for sure if it was faster. I assumed it was faster because, let's be honest, what looks faster, going up a flight of stairs or, doing epic parkour, onto the second floor? The second option, of course, When I finally got the hang of it, I, was actually proud of myself. I was like, I did the parkour fine. Later to find out that, hey, it's faster, but only if you are really good at it. You see, I tested it. Going up the flight of stairs and going to this point right here takes about 14 to 15 seconds. Same goes for the parkour. At that point, I was just freaking out because I was like, no way did I just waste this much time only to find out that it's the same exact amount of time. Eventually, I managed to do a bit more testing and I found out that if you're fast enough, it is faster than going up the stairs, but only by a second or two more. I am not the greatest at parkour. I am nowhere near the greatest at parkour, and I can only assume that if someone's good at parkour, and if they attempt to speedrun, then they'll be way better than I am. And the thing is, I'm fine with that. I want to know which is the fastest time possible. For me, I was satisfied at a sub 50, and hell, I didn't even get close to that. It was a lot closer to like a 50 or like 51 seconds. Doing the parkour helped me get, a bit faster, only slightly though. One thing that I would like to mention, while you're getting off the parkour, you might hit your head and that could slow you down. I've experienced that quite a lot and I was starting to get pretty, angry because I was starting to slow down because I kept hitting my head on the, stairs. But alas, it couldn't have ended there. I still had one major problem, and that one problem was, there were a lot of stairs. And when I mean a lot, I mean so many stairs. Now, it's essentially impossible for me to, time my jump on every single stair. That just isn't possible. It might be, but it's just not possible for me. Timing my jump every single time will just take a lot of time and skill, two things that I don't have. Me timing my jumps helped me get, faster times, but if I'm being honest, I could have done a lot better. There are a lot of things here that I could have done way better, and I hope that one day someone gets, at least that sub 50 that I was talking about earlier. But as I said, stairs were my greatest enemy during this whole speedrunning thing, and stairs were basically the last obstacle too. Nearing the end of the speedrun, there's this one corridor of stairs. It's a really tight segment. In fact, I was really struggling to get faster times here. Sooner or later, I realized that if I turned up my mouse's DPI, it would help me turn a lot smoother. Again, like I've said throughout this whole video, not perfect. Raising my mouse's DPI actually really helped me get those smoother turns, which made it so that I could get a better time, just in general. If you're going to be speedrunning the Hive lobby, I'd suggest, spending a lot of time practicing this, because this really killed a lot of my runs at the end. And there you have it. My entire journey, my hero's arc, just me speedrunning the Hive lobby. Not the parkour, the hub itself. I haven't really shown you, my run yet, my best run that is. This is my personal best. I'm gonna roll the clip now. Cringe your being at this moment, sir. That was almost a run where I didn't, bonk my head on the thing, Well, it was decent up until the end. Well, that's when I, almost died. Almost, destroyed everything in my entire life. Thing is, I haven't collected all the eggs yet. Okay, that's not a sub 50, but I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. At this point, I'm just done with speedrunning. I'm done, alright? I quit. Alright? I'm done for now. Holy shit. Ugh. There it is. Now, if you want to follow me, on the interwebs, or if you want to, listen to the music that I used, it's all going to be down in the description. And as always, I just hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope I get this out soon, because it's been a while. It has been a while.